Let's get the gift of today. I'm going to just hold my stone for a minute and wait for number one. That's what I like doing, just waiting for number one. So, how's everybody doing this morning? This beautiful gift of the present. It's kind of very winter. You know, I went outside to do something last night and I said, okay, winter's here. And it is so here. So I'm ready for it. And yesterday I did a major big shop and put away canned foods and did things like I live alone. So I'm just setting myself up. Today I'm going to make some sauce and then separate it and put it in the freezer. Yeah, it's all about getting ready for winter and doing things for myself so I don't have to go out so much. Because I do love hibernating. That's why I told you I will be doing my tokens for my next big season coming up. Absolutely, babies. Every day is a new day of adventure. All right? So, I'm going to wait for my first little person to come on. I'm about ready for yous. Ooh. Teach me. Teach me to trust my heart, my mind, and my intuition. My inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirits. Teach me to trust all of these things so I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fears, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun. Because no matter what, behind the clouds is the sun. And so it is. Good morning. Hello, I knew my number one would be here. Hello, my sweetheart. Whoever you are, they didn't put you up. All right, so let's get the energy today. What is our vibration going to be for today's beautiful messages from the collective? Good morning, April. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, my little sweetheart. Good morning, TM. Good morning. And I love that today. You know that? Because I love it. It's all about the now, the present. Yes? Yes. All right. Let's get our vibration for the day, my lovelies. Ooh. I'm so ready. Oh, 2, 3. No, 3, but... Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, some grounding is necessary. I'm seeing, wow. I know what it is for sure, but the jasper. Okay, red jasper is known as the root chakra and the stone of endurance. So don't worry, you're going to get through this, is what I just heard. Speak your truth. Listen, us to be true to ourselves. Look at, I'm telling you, I know what our vibrations are, you know. And listen, I had to move my bracelets because I slapped my hand and I hit the table, but I hit the table with the bracelet that has Pandora. But I like it, but it's just not for that side. So I put it on this side. It was like it still hurts. Anywho, it's about your root chakra. And I'm serious. Look at the little mushroom came out. So this is spread around you. All right, whatever it is you need to speak your truth about, because I just heard that in my head. Always when I see the mushroom, because the mushroom, when she's open, she throws her spores. And whatever it is, we all need to do some grounding, or the energy needs to do some grounding because the heart needs it. So we can speak our truth. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. And listen, tranquility and wholeness. You see what I'm saying? Assists in new beginnings. Encourages us to be our true selves. Inspires a positive, joyful attitude. Grounding, baby. Get with Mother Earth in any form, in any way, even if you just have to smell it outside your window, and just ask for her guidance and speak your truth. You see, you have the divine white in there and light. Yes. This is the throat chakra, along with sprinkles of the crown. Isn't that funny how they said to say that? Okay? Helps emotional balance, stress and anxiety, enhances intuition, and promotes a sense of inner peace. This is why they say stay true to yourself. Okay, that's the vibration of today, my lovelies. Let's move forward and get the catalyst. See where we're going. Good morning, Maria. How are you, my love? How are you? Here we go. What is the gift of the present, my lovelies? I just heard we're all here. Isn't that funny? If whoever needed to hear that, we're all here. I'm ready for the catalyst. It was different messages throwing in my ear. Listen to this. Isn't this crazy? There's two listen how they tell you. The root chakra comes up, talking your truth. Okay? The yin and yang, the two sides to a story. You must speak your truth. Whoever this is, listen, this is time for that. Because it's time to take charge. Yeah. This is the crown. That's why you have the sparkles of the white in there. So whatever's going on in your life and your perceptions, there are two sides to a story. Okay? There's no choosing because everything has two sides is what they're trying to tell you. So speak your truth and time to take charge. All right? Let's see what the cards are going to say. I'm telling you that you know how they always synchronize. Because I know that this is collective consciousness and we are true to form. Oh, my, thank you. I love the way they said that, and we are true to form. Okay? Even when I'm doing the air, earth, fire, and water, I always feel the chills about we're getting the message out. Whoever needs to hear it, whenever you need to hear it on whatever time, space, reality is. All right? So, let's get with, I'm definitely going to go to the angel. Yeah, they're a constant for me for some reason. I just love them, and they're always very helpful, if you will. But today, I heard it yesterday. Today, we're going to get a higher perspective. All right? And yes, okay, and I hear the angels. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. When life goes low, we go high. High in joy, high in energy, high in following our path and our love and what's good for us and all that is around us, because they're telling me it's about all around you. It's about being and getting grounded to what's best for what's all around you. Okay, these are times where we're coming together, my lovelies, to help one another. That is truly what this time is about, knowing that we are the power. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Thank you for that. Okay, so moving forward, I'm not even pull that. Thank you for taking it away. All right. Oh my God. Although I do love and respect our police officers. I send them out. I send also, let's give some love out to the veterans from Veterans Day yesterday, and to the beautiful police officers and all of the all of the help we get from them. I send out the light of love to all who serve, who have gone through all of this time of struggle, and know the light is shining on us now, okay? And so it is. And so it is. All right, let's go to the angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, your guides, all your team members that follow you each and every day. Okay? I heard shoe fly in my head, so shoe fly, don't bother me. Oh, my beautiful divines. Guardians of the four corners, Mother and Earth, Father and Sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones. I call on you and I welcome you here in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. And so it is. What do we need to hear just for today, for the gift of the present, and for the energy that is out there? What do we need to hear? Whenever we need to hear for the gift of the present. Whatever we need to hear for the gift of the present. I'm ready. I thought something fell. Isn't that funny? Oh, okay. I have to shuffle again. It's about all the energy that is out there right now. Okay, we're there. 2-2, thank you. There we go. Oh, isn't that funny because I said that? Yes, thank you. Okay, there we go. Listen, be brave and honest. Yes, be brave and honest, my lovelies. Yeah, as soon as I said it. Thank you. That's my way of getting rid of negative energy. Negative energy. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Be brave and honest. All right. I'm serious. This is about us. Whoever wants to hear these messages with an open heart. Okay, my lovelies? I will always hear that in my head. All right, I'm ready for the messages that we want to hear for today. For the gift of the present, what do we need to be honest and brave for sure in these times of changes? With yourself, my lovelies. Always first with yourself. Oh my, no. That's just way too many. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. They still gave me a lot, but nothing like that. Oh, it's a story. It's a complete... Remember, there's two sides to a story, and it's time to take charge. That was the catalyst for today, and about grounding into your true self, okay? I have to leave it as it comes. Okay, thank you. Ready, guys? I always see the ebb and flow. I always see the ebb and flow is what I'm always shown when I see the people coming in and out. Whatever they needed to hear, they heard, or if they don't need to hear, or they don't, coming with an open heart. All right, so you must be brave and honest with yourself. Remember what I said that. Set your sights higher. Infinite possibilities, my love. You must trust in the unknown. You have Father God with you. Source of all is within you. You're an expression, and you get to express that. You have so much power, each and every one of you. I tell you, get to know them chakras, okay? That's why we always come up, and I get the vibration of the whole in the whole way. That's what the way it works here, okay? Trust in the unknown and choose your path. So you can ignite your passions once again, making you whole. That is always, They just told me that is who we are. We're that ball of light, complete. That is our whole selves. This is just the vehicle in which we travel. We chose it. We picked every little detail of it, okay? So ignite your passions. Look at here. You just got to be brave and strong and honest, okay? And set your sights higher. Trust in the unknown so you can choose your path and ignite your passions. You see, it's always a story. That is your angels, ancestors, and sacred ones. Your guides, your family members, all that come in and out of your soul tribe that is within you and without and surrounded by. Okay? Oh my God, did you just see that? Okay, so that's okay. I send beautiful light and love to that person. The light of love. I send it to that person. Please light their world up. And so it is. Okay, my loves. Stay rooted and grounded in this time of some low energies, okay? Don't let it. Send it in the light of love. A lot of lower energies pop in and out with the ebb and flow. You see, the high, the low. The high, the low. I don't give it power. I send it in the light of love. I teach my babies. And we all must practice what we preach if we teach. Ooh, I like that. We all must practice what we preach when we teach. We all must practice what we preach to teach. Sorry guys, I just have to write these down. I like that. We all must practice what we preach to teach. Okay? And I will be that person. I always say anybody who has such anger in their heart, I just send the light of love. Because that's an anger. Misery loves company, and I don't want to be in that company. I'm too happy. You know what I mean, lovies? Oh, my beautiful angels that surround us each and every day. Please give us the messages we need to hear to spark the light of love. The light and love, forgive me. It doesn't matter how I say it, they always tell me. Okay? Because I get, oh, yes, I'm just going to touch it. Because, oh, listen. I can't make this up. And you know this guy, I can't even pronounce his name. But I always want to say Boki. So I always say Archangel Boki. And I love the message from this lovely angel. Because look, it's time to fly and listen to your intuition. You see what I'm saying? And I always listen to my, don't let it bother you, Victoria. Send them in the light of love. Just send them. Yes, you see? Listen to your intuition. Listen to what you feel in your heart and soul whenever you're making a decision. Because it's the dove of peace. You see, my babies? The dove of peace. Right up front. It all begins with you, my lovelies. Everybody must know what comes into our life begins from us. because we are what we believe. Okay? So what do we need to hear from the beautiful angels for the gift of the present? What do we need to hear just for today for the gift of the present? What do we need? Yep, there we go. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh my God, remember I told you the gift of, oh my gosh. Okay, so Archangel Zachiel comes out. Number 2. Okay? It is time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. You see, that is why I listen. That's carrying the violet flame of the third eye, of the all-seeing, all-knowing. Because look, you learn from your challenges. Relax and trust. We learn from our challenges. I seen it, I went, oh my. It was a sting. And then I just heard, send them in the light of love, because you must. You give it no power and it's a release. Don't give it the power that it's craving. All right. It's time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. Learn from your challenges to relax and trust. It will easily pass. All right. Bottom of the deck. Archangel Raguel. Be fair in all situations to resolve conflicts. And I will always tell you, at a core being, I am a Libra. I am all about just and fair. I'm a truth teller, babies. You know that. All right. And I will shake it up if there's anything else my babies want to say, or whatever else. If your angels want to say something to you, it will definitely come out. All right. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Let's do it, my loves. Yeah, I kind of knew it was coming. See, that's why they made me say it. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. I read that backwards. Use information for the highest good. Archangel Jophiel. I'm to read this to you. Jophiel, please. This is the card of wisdom. Wisdom means gathering available information and applying it for the highest good. You are being guided to use yours carefully today in a situation or a relationship, or to help others. Call on Archangel Jophiel, and he will help you raise your frequency so you can act or advise from a wise perspective. Choosing this card also suggests that you are in a position to impart helpful or sacred knowledge. You are also being guided to send Archangel Jophiel's angels to situations where they are needed, and to receive light codes to accelerate your own ascension. Wow, is that not crazy? I do believe that is definitely a message for me. All right, so know that I feel like we have done the right thing. And they're just guiding and telling me that this is the way to roll in life, my babies. Don't let shadow energies do that. What we do is we illuminate it and send it into that illumination. Okay? All right. I feel like that was like a lesson of the day for all of us. All right, let's move forward and let's look at things from a higher perspective. Oh my gosh, your guardian angel is here. All right. Your guardian angel is here. And we all know We love that guardian angel. Yeah, I always feel like it's the highest speaking guide that's with us. All right, let's look at things from a higher perspective. Oh, my. I just heard something say, TM, are you still here? Yes, I heard, TM, are you still here? Let's look at things from a higher perspective for the gift of the present. For the gift of the present, my lovelies. The gift of the present. Oh, okay, there we go, right there. The big picture. Take unusual paths for peace and harmony. Isn't that crazy? I'm just saying. The big picture is to take unusual paths for peace and harmony. Lovely. What else do we need to hear from the higher perspective? Oh, right there. There it is. But okay. Live your being in complete joy and lightness. Bring joy, sound, and singing, the robin says. Good things want to unfold. The playful energy of wonderful things want to unfold. Peace and harmony is what we're looking at. Live joy and lightness. I never know how to say this, but the tit is always... Let me read it. Let me read it. The TIT. I read the TIT because it's such a beautiful energy. And this is, yeah, one more, I hear it. Energetic and by no means shy, this delicate and fragile little bird calls your attention to the zest for life, fluttering, hopping, swinging, and occasionally hanging upside down. The TIT or chickadee calls forth your own playfulness, never abandons its joy, curious and always ready to discover something new. TIT mindfully follows its impulses in joyful exhilaration without being scared or worried all the time. The chickadee enjoys the lightness of being. An encounter with this little messenger of joy can release you from the rigidity of your life as you engage with its joy. In search of exciting adventures, the chickadee always is on the move. Be inspired by open-minded approach to life and allow yourself to remember your long-term forgotten dreams and wishes from your childhood days. Everything is always possible. The infinite possibilities are always here. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Communication is the key. Life expresses itself in many ways. Humor is only one of them. So, this is what we want you, how we want you to deal with it now. With humor, with joy, with lightness. Okay? Because you can take charge from this viewpoint. There's two sides to a story. We want you to go to the joy and lightness because it is the best foundation for you. All right. That's the messages of the day, of the gift of the present, my lovelies. I hope you watch the air, earth, fire, and water where I only use the tokens in there. It's quite a lovely little message for each and every one of us. So come join me there. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Give me a little like and tell me where you're from. And also remind me that you're coming to see me if you're my beautiful We're all a soul tribe, my lovelies. We are all in this together. So remember, peace, namaste, and I love you. I love the brotherhood and sisterhood. We're all in this together, my darlings. Don't forget that, okay? We're all in this together. That's why I come here every morning. I touch who needs to be touched. It doesn't matter to me. Love you.